Hello everyone. There is a small town right behind me. You will see that in a second, but let me just turn around so that we can have a good look. And this one is quite interesting, trust me. It's not your ordinary village town, as out of the 5 presidents that the Kenyan Republic has had, 2 of them came from here. I don't know whether that sings right the way it should. So let me give you a different perspective. For the 60 years the country has existed, this small town has enjoyed power for 25 years. And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mutomo Town. I'm trying to get into the town center and see whether the small town is worth producing 2 presidents of the biggest economy in East and Central Africa. And so far, so good. Although the town is quite old, you can see by the look of the buildings, most of them have seen better days. But I can see Mutomo Central Bar is standing tall. It's right in the middle of the town. It's a beautiful day here. I'm enjoying myself, although it's a bit cold. Since we're in June, you can see right outside. And I can also see businesses are thriving here, but I'm not sure why the town is not growing. In fact, it seems like the town will come to an end in a few seconds. And our main destination today is Gatundu Town, which is the regional town in this area. So I'll be taking you there in a few minutes, so stick around. I will also be showing you the home of the first president of the Republic of Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta. It's in a nearby village called Ichaweri. Most of you have heard that name. But Mutomo is the biggest trading center around. It is just a small village of about 4.9 kilometers squared. That's according to the Kenyan Bureau of Statistics. And it has a population of 4,061 people. 2,013 are men, while 2,038 are women. In terms of population density, there are 824 people living in a square kilometer. And so you can see the area is sparsely populated. It is a typical village, but not your ordinary village, as I told you earlier. Since in 1963, it produced the first president of the Republic of Kenya, and that is Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. He ruled all the way to 1978 when he died, and I'm told he was very fond of his village. In fact, he lived here, not at State House, as most of you would expect. And so I'm told that he used to commute every day to work in Nairobi and back in the evening. And for him being the founding father, that gave the village an opportunity to witness a lot of fasts in this country. For instance, I'm told that the national anthem was selected right here by 600 school kids that had visited him. The village took over power for the second time in 2013 when President Uhuru Kenyatta took over from President Kibaki, all the way to 2022. That's a total of 25 years in the presidency. Is it worth it? You tell us, what do you think? Did you feel it? Just write to us down on the comment section below and we will appreciate. Anyway, I'm approaching the home of the first president of the Republic of Kenya, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. It's on my right. I hope you will have a glimpse of it, as it is highly guarded by the National Police Service and filming is illegal. And so I won't stop since I'm not looking for trouble. Let's meet in Gatundu Town. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gatundu Town. Quite a peaceful one, right here in Gatundu South constituency in Kiambu County. It is also good to know that the neighboring constituency is called Gatundu North, but there used to be one, but they were split in 1997, if I'm not wrong. Gatundu South constituency is not that big, as most of you would expect, since Kiambu County is associated with high population. Of course, I'll be giving you numbers in a few, but to give you a glimpse of what to expect, just know that the constituency is ranked position 182 out of 210 constituencies in Kenya as far as size is concerned. Gatundu South is also ranked position 165 as far as population is concerned. Anyway, let's focus on the town. And as you can see, it's not a small town. In fact, on my left is the modern market built by President Uhuru Kenyatta, probably as a gift to his villagers. And trust me, political powers comes with a lot of privileges. For instance, roads quality in this area is on another level. I'm also told that the same is experienced as far as electricity connection is concerned. In fact, there are rumors that the connection rate is at 100%, while that of the entire country is at 75.5%. In fact, I remember seeing the area member of parliament, one Moses Kuria, claiming on a national television that if you come from this area and you don't have electricity, you need to be arrested. Of course, he was joking, but that's a nice joke, right? And another interesting thing that you should note about this area is that there is no secondary school that is purely day school. This means that all secondary schools in Gatundu South constituency have boarding facilities, and learners can choose either to be day scholars or spend their time in school. That's an interesting one, especially in a developing country. And I would also want to know your thoughts about that. Tell us what you think. You can also compare Gatundu South constituency and where you come from. Can your constituency even? But worry not, we will also be coming to your constituency soon, since we intend to visit every village and small town in this country. And as we say, every village has a story. And today we are giving the story of Gatundu Town, which is quite fascinating. And to wrap it up, as far as social amenities and development are concerned, there is a level 5 hospital right in the middle of the town. In fact, it is only a few meters from here. On my right, I'll be taking you there in a few minutes, so stay tuned. And I don't know whether you know that a level 5 hospital is the second biggest level as far as hospital ranking in this country is concerned, with level 6 being the highest. And you know there are not many in this country. They include Kenyatta National Hospital, Kenyatta University Referral Hospital, and Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret. Of course, I'm sure there are a few others across the country, but I cannot remember. But it means that Gatundu Level 5 Hospital comes second after those hospitals. Well, let's get into the statistics briefly before we get into the hospital. And Gatundu South constituency, as I told you, is one of the 12 constituencies in Kiambu County, and it has a total population of 122,103 people. That is as of 2019. 10 years earlier, it had a total population of 108,000, meaning the population only increased with about 14,000. In fact, the annual population change, as far as the Kenyan Bureau of Statistics is concerned, is 1.2% per year. That's quite a slow growth rate. And in terms of population density, there are 630 people living in a square kilometer. And so you can do your quick maths and see how densely populated the area is, whether it is densely populated or sparsely populated. And as I told you in another video, a square kilometer is equal to 250 acres of land. In terms of gender distribution, Gatundu South, it's quite fair, as out of 123,000 people, 60,384 are men, which accounts for 49.5% of the total population, while women account for 50.5%. In terms of the intersex, there are only 5 in the entire constituency. And if you have noted, I'm entering Gatundu Hospital. I want to show you around just for a few minutes. And if you have noted, the theme colors and design resemble that of Kenyatta University Teaching and Referral Hospital. And this is not just a coincidence. There is an MOU between the national government and the county government for the two hospitals to collaborate. Well, let me leave you at that, and thanks for watching thus far. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Village to Town TV, a channel that is dedicated to continue showcasing beautiful villages, towns, and cities across the continent of Africa. Also like the video so that it can be recommended to as many people as possible, and smash the notification bell so that every time we post, you'll be among the first few people to be notified. Also keep the conversation going, talk to us, tell us what you think about today's video. And for those who have called sponsoring me to visit their villages, especially for our friends living abroad, we know you miss your home, but the list is a bit long. But in a week time, we will deliver all. Thank you.